For years, I walked these streets of Seattle on my way to work. Wearing a suit and tie, I often got asked, "Got change?" It was easy to dismiss them, thinking I didn't want to support those bad habits. So I stayed the course, continued on my way. But God had other plans. God began to change my heart. By grace, I received Christ. He began to show me that I was serving myself and not Him. Becoming more and more aware of the pain and suffering of others, I found myself stopping and talking to those that I once just walked right by. They shared stories of abandonment, of loneliness, of hatred. Yeah, there was the addicted, the scandalous, the occasional hippie, but the majority of these people seem to be the result of a broken influence. The influence of a sinful world that is rebelling against the truth, against God. Got change? By God's grace, I now have and know the change that we all need. And that is the heart change and redeeming love of Jesus Christ. My name's Chris Hutsen, and God's calling has brought me here to New Horizons Ministries. As a multicultural organization, it is our mission to be in relationship with homeless and street-involved young people, serving and loving in the way of Jesus, equipping them to leave the street life. We begin our mission here, on the streets, where these youth call this home. A home where they're not necessarily knowing where they're getting their next meal, where they may not know where shelter may be that night. A home where they're on constant watch for attackers, predators, enemies. These youth are not necessarily rebelling. They're in survival. The drop-in center is a place where the youth can get off the streets for a couple hours, where they can come get a hot meal, a hot shower, do their laundry, maybe even pick out some new clothes, get a sleeping bag, get a blanket, maybe take a nap on the couch, play some pool, or just hang out with some friends for a couple hours. This is where New Horizons becomes their anchor, where we develop a healthy community, a home where these youth can feel love, care, and that genuine grace. When they're ready, they can come to us, and we can help them see what life is like beyond the streets. God tells us in Romans 15, we who are strong have an obligation to bear with the failings of the weak and not to please ourselves. I would encourage all of you to share in the love of Christ. Share with your coworker. Share with your neighbor. Share especially with those who you know need the love. I'm excited to be at New Horizons and to share that love with these youth. But this is a ministry that continues through the love, the prayer, and the support of others. Any and all donations help. So please, feel free to email me and visit New Horizons' website. Look for the donations tab on the left and choose to donate to Chris Hutsen. Thank you, and God bless.